some of you that don't know me, I'm Will, one of our seniors here. So I'll be going to Virginia Tech next year. But this is is this like the last youth group?
Nope, there's one more.
There's one more. Okay, second
Next
last
week.
youth group. I guess I'm ever going to. That's pretty weird. Okay, so to explain like where I am in my faith, you need some background. So I've grown up in Methodist church. Most of my childhood till about 2017, 2018, I went to church every week, involved in all the Sunday schools, the whole business. I was a part of the church. And then around 2018, 2019, for a bunch of reasons, and then compounded by COVID, my family and myself did not attend the church. And so I kind of just fell out of the church entirely, faith completely. I wasn't involved with anything involved in Methodist church or anything else. I just wasn't involved until around 2022. A good friend of mine invited me out to a Bible study, and that Bible study was literally 3 people at the beginning. It's now our high school Bible study we have each Wednesday. And that was kind of the beginning of me getting back into my faith. And one thing that kind of has led to where I am in my faith is I am not a confirmed member of our church. I've gone through the confirmation process twice, but both times for reasons personal and just logistical, I have never gotten confirmed. Not only wasn't I able to confirm myself, I don't really want to be a member of a specific church, but that is kind of the background. So the biggest thing for me is I really care about personal relationships. I'm really big on helping people and getting to know them and caring. And that's why I found myself really involved in our Bible studies and our volunteer programs. And so throughout the last 3 years, I've really started to enjoy specifically the people in the church. That's been the biggest thing for me. It was never about the church, it was all about the people. And so I'm involved not only in stuff in the Methodist church, but I also am involved in other churches. I like another Bible study I go to, and I like to engage with people about my faith. And so one thing I've discovered as I've gotten older is used to I was kind of like, oh, I'm not confirmed, that's weird. But what I've discovered is I really care about my personal relationship with God. That's the biggest thing for me. And this is just how I am. I've never felt like I need to be at a church. It's never been like, oh, I need to be a part of a church. It's always been, how does my relationship with God take me to where He needs me to be? And that's kind of come from this kind of woo with where I am involvement-wise with my faith. And so I think the biggest thing that I've learned, the biggest takeaway, is always trust where you're going to end up. Because if you told me 4 years ago I'd be sitting here talking about this, I'd be like, no, I'm done with that. And so I'm just here trusting the process, trusting God to guide me where I need to be in my faith, whether that's at this church or a church across the world, or talking to someone who's not even a Christian or doesn't believe anything. That's just, I'm trusting and I'm giving myself over to just walk that path, even though I don't know what it is.